Hey guys, it's Fiora, and you asked for an updated complexion routine, so I'm going to give that to you today. I've already primed my face with moisturizer with SPF, so it's all sunk in and everything. And I prepped my lips with my Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask in Champagne. So what I've been doing lately is different than what I've done in the past, and I'm going to start with the NYX Green Tea Blotting Paper. Basically, I just use this to blot off any excess oils, because I've had the moisturizer on for about 15 minutes. I also do this on my eyelids. As you can see, my rosacea isn't really looking bad at all. I've now had 5 IPL treatments, and I will have a video up about that hopefully sometime soon. But I feel pretty good about my skin, except I have a couple little zits from my rosacea flaring up after the treatment, because sometimes that happens. But like, I've got very minimal pink here, 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 and here. For me, I feel like this is a major improvement in my skin, so I'm really excited. So that's why I'm like, okay, well, you can see my face. I'm just gonna put on some Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I'm gonna apply Makeup Geek Caitlin Rose. I'm applying the Walk of Shame shade. And I'm going to apply Naked 2 to the crease. Okay, so I've got some basic eyeshadow on. You know, you can do as elaborate or as simple as you want, but this is what I wanted to do, just to have like that purple on, since it's nice and eye brightening. I'm going to apply Perfect Beauty Skin Perfecting Gel in Luminous. Now, if I didn't have any blemishes, I would stop here. But you can see, maybe you can't, you can see it just pretty much evens out my skin tone. So because I have some blemishes I want to cover up, I'm going to use the Cover FX Concealer in N Extra Light. This is a really pigmented product, so you only need to use a little bit. And if you don't feel comfortable using your fingers, I would use a fluffy brush. I'm going to use NARS Light Reflecting Loose Setting Powder under my eyes to set the concealer. I'm putting some on my nose for good measure. I'm going to apply a little bit of Peached Cheek Perfection Gel, which is basically a blush, and you only really need a teeny tiny little dot. Or I only need a tiny dot. Okay, blush accomplished. I'm going to fill in my brows. My brows are naturally thin, very, very sparse, and until I was at the makeup show in November, they hadn't been plucked or anything for like 3 months, 4 months, longer than that, because I was waxing. And then Eugenia Weston from Senna Cosmetics did my brows, and she plucked them, and she did an amazing job and convinced me that I should quit waxing and find somebody who can pluck my brows. I'm going to apply Anastasia Brow Wiz in Granite in medium brown, or just to get like the right shade. You're supposed to measure off of this inner corner to figure out the angle of your brow. Here, to figure out where your tail goes. Okay, so I'm going to set this brow with some tinted brow gel and granite. Brushing up. Next on to mascara. I've got a confession to make. I've always been afraid of mascara. I've always hated and been frustrated with mascara. I guess I'm just afraid of getting the mascara like in my eye or something, or poking myself. I don't know if it happened when I was younger or what, but I just have this fear of mascara. So I always feel like my mascara looks like crap. So I spent a lot of time watching YouTube videos to try and improve my mascara skills, and I realized a couple things. I realized I needed to get rid of my Urban Decay lash curler because I guess the spring had gone and it just wasn't giving me a good curl. So I bought this Seki, it's S-E-K-I Edge, Seki Edge curler. So I'm going to curl my lashes. And this shape, I don't know if you can see, works really well at getting close to my lashes, and I press down and count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pump it a little bit, and then grab about halfway and close down again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pump it. And one more time at the tip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pump it. It looks like it has a good curl. I need to get the outer corner. I don't know why my outer corner never really wants to. So can you see that I have a curl? Finally, I have a little bit of a curl. Now to curl the other side. I'm going to use the Encore Mascara Shield. You can use anything you like, or you can not use anything at all. I need this because this kind of like keeps me from poking myself in the eye. I don't know why it took so long for me to get used to it, but I love it. I'm going to try Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And I'm wiggling back and forth and turning. And this kind of lets me get like right down at the roots without poking myself or getting all over my eyeshadow. So I wipe it off in between, and then I'm going to go on to the next mascara. I'm going to layer Urban Decay Perversion mascara on top of it. And now I'm brushing up. I'm going to do another layer of Perversion. I always hear these people talk about layering their mascaras and having like amazing looking lashes. So for fun, I'm going to use Revitalash Blue Primer on this eye, which doesn't seem to be doing much. Let me see if I can adjust the camera so that you can see me applying this a little easier without me poking myself in the eye. Okay. Yep. See, I'm afraid of the mascara wand. This doesn't seem to be doing much though for a primer. It's supposed to be a volumizing primer. It didn't do much, aside from me poking myself in the head. you have any constructive feedback about my mascara application, I would love some tips, because I've watched a lot of videos and this is what I'm seeing people do, is the wiggle back and forth and then go up. I'm gonna put on OCC Hoochie pencil. I'm gonna apply ColourPop Leather. Okay, lipstick is on, so I'm gonna blot. So my lipstick is on. If you're going to apply gloss, I would apply it now, but only to the center of the lips. Makeup artist James Vincent says that if you're going to wear gloss, only apply it there to make your lips look fuller. Apparently I wore gloss wrong for like, I don't know, all of my 20s, because I would always apply lip liner and then lip gloss and call it done. So apparently that's not how you're supposed to wear it. Anyway, this is my updated face routine, and like I said, I did throw in the eyeshadow and lipstick extra, but you can just wipe those out and worry about the other products. If you have any tips that you want to share, please let me know in the comments below. And don't forget that I blog daily at my blog, Fira.net. So see you next time.